Okay, okay. I should be able to hear just fine. Oh! Sorry, I was off screen. I was, sharing the stream. Because that's important stuff to do, you know? So I hope this works fine. I did do some tests earlier. Because I was complaining in our last stream with this setup that, every so often there's like a delay. Oh, actually, kind of looks like there's a delay right now. Let me fix that. If I reset the feed, which I'm about to do, like if I turn it off and turn it back on, it should fix itself. Yeah, I think that's all I got to do. Maybe it's fine. I don't know. Part of it could just be the fact that I'm trying to capture this in webcam at the same time, and we're live. We'll find out. I wanted to play some ZZZ, but I don't trust it because you need tighter inputs. Genshin, on the other hand, oh my god, that's loud. That's loud in my ear. Genshin, on the other hand, we can kind of just do on a slight delay, so that should be fine. It's a pretty easy game, all things considered. As long as I don't pull my chute too late and die. That's a possibility. But our mileage may vary. We're at the beginning of the game. As you can see, though, I do have characters that you shouldn't have at the very beginning of the game because I do log in and pull with the free primos that you get. I'm not very far. What's our adventure rank? 16. So I could play co-op if I wanted to. I'd rather not at the moment. But if you remember, like, I don't know, was it 2? Maybe 2 years ago we started this? Oh, a slight delay is probably going to make this stealth mission kind of hard. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we have to play as the Traveler. Yeah, we started this like 2 years ago and never picked it up. So you were like literally still in Mondstadt. In this like Legend of Zelda stealth mission that I really don't know if it was wise to try to do this on stream with the amount of delay that I have. Actually, probably would have been easier just to capture this on my computer with lower frame rate. Hey, Fish Jozo. Could understand the voice you did in the ad. Barely. Barely. Oh yeah, this is actually really bad. It was smooth before I hit live, I'll tell you that. Oh, we can sneak. Okay, that makes it easier. There are eyes nearby. You didn't use a voice change, you just did a voice? Yeah, well, you know, part of it could just be your recording. Are we safe up here? I think we are. It wasn't the worst. It wasn't as, like, bad as, the Romo and Crim stuff. Like, I could make out what you were saying. You probably don't have the best microphone. Hey, Mike. Yeah, no, there's not tonight. There's, what's it called? Automobile issues. Which is why there's none. There's no Game Central Junction. We're playing games instead. Oh, no. Oh, no. I didn't see a guy there. We're caught. We're caught. This is going to be difficult. because it may not look like it to you guys. There is a very minuscule delay for me. Oh, I'm even running the wrong way. This would not be bad in combat, though. Like, I could manage this in combat.
Man, this stinks.
Seems we're gonna have to wait until nightfall.
Oh, God, and it's day now. Do I have to go outside to wait till nightfall? Can I do that in here? Oh, well, thanks, Mike. Yeah, it's just Marsupial's having automobile troubles. He couldn't make it. I didn't want to go too long without there being a stream, so I just decided we're going to stream tonight. I really just need to get the Elgato working. Because there'll be a delay between what you guys see and what I see with the Elgato, but there won't be a delay between what I see and do, you know? Am I ready for Sunday? As ready as I ever am. I did not forget. I have a very busy Sunday. I've got to do stuff much earlier. I've got to do stuff later too. So it'll be a pretty packed Sunday. Come up here and take a break. Spot where we need to go. That route was not a good one because there's no place to hide. Does anybody walk this way? I think that guy just stays there. I don't think there's anyone back there. Cannot jump in here. Got it. What are you doing? No, please, please. Oh, okay. There are stairs here. Think we should be fine. To kind of like scout. There's a dude who walks this way, so I don't know if that's smart. I'm gonna wait till he comes back and turns again. Because I want to see how far he walks down. Okay, he stops all the way here. Goes all the way to there. Can I, like, run past him? Oh, somebody sees me. I have to start over again. I think. Oh, no. Okay, I think we're safe. Maybe? I don't know how far this guy's gonna walk. I'm probably in... Yeah, he's gonna see me. Or does he not? Oh my god. Run! Just run for it! I remember this stealth section being really stupid. Like, it wasn't even hard at all.
Who are you?
I think just the fact that I'm not in the moment, I'm like a fraction of a second behind, is the only thing that made it more difficult than it was.
What are you doing here?
Because I think last time I just bolted past everybody anyway.
What? Follow me.
Oh. Well, that didn't help. Luckily, I could cheat because I've got a better character. Oh my god, what am I doing? I literally cannot tell what I'm doing right now. Playing this was a bad idea. No, no, no. I can't. I'm How did I run out? I was out of their way, though. Okay. This is going way better than last time. I think we're fine. Maybe I would not have been able to do this with the technical difficulties I am facing if I did not have Chaska.
Master D. Luke, this is this week's accounts.
The disaster has greatly affected business.
I'm glad I did not pick to play Zenless Zone Zero today.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less conspicuous up there. But aren't you a bard? We'll sit front and center.
Yep.
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be heading up now. See you in a bit.
Hey, keep an eye on them. Something strange about that bard.
Oi.
I'll go ask around.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
Master D, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many guards?
Haven't you heard, Master D. Luke? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre.
Huh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves. Such a precious piece of cultural heritage.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my sellers. Sorry, off topic. I believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master D. Luke.
Okay. Back downstairs? If I can get onto the stairs. Until I,
Today, I think I'll have a glass of...
figure out how to get the,
Down that bottle you stole from behind.
the Elgato game capture working, I probably should just stick to turn-based RPGs.
I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. Pay you. Well, with a performance.
It's not about money.
Too late for that, we're already here, we're already doing it.
To be drinking.
We're gonna see how far we can go like this.
When I started drinking, you were still... He is Master DeLuke, the boss of... the owner of this tavern. He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites. Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts trying to steal the holy lyre de Hamel, even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like you.
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there.
This is a hot shot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's sacred treasure?
Hotshot. Oh, so it's you. So, you and the Bard are close friends? Well, despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your to Mondstadt in its time of need. Shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. Inefficient right from beginning to end. And towards the Fatui, weak and conservative. Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in which is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answer.
Now, some of you in the
Why
Discord
did you steal the
might be wondering, like, hey, wait,
You sure you want to know? It could implicate
I don't
you in the
know.
affairs of the Knights of
Didn't you
Favonius.
try to use the game share to capture it so you wouldn't have this
Those that end
problem?
up implicated in their
Our
affairs.
network sucks.
If I tell you the story with a performance, will you believe me?
Between our router,
Depends. I'll make my own.
how
judgment.
much
Then will I get
signal the
paid?
PlayStation gets and how much signal my
Your
computer gets,
reward will range
it's
from
no good.
anywhere between
I could not do that in stream at the
and
same
holy
time.
lyre. It
I
all
did like a
depends
private
on
test
the
stream.
story.
I kept getting DC'd
Let me
from both
put on a
the game
show.
share and the network itself on the PlayStation end. I'm trying to find ways to capture it. Trust me. Every time I figure something out, there has to be a problem with it.
Witness. This is confidential information. Why did you let me know?
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you?
Oh,
Mr.
I know
Deluk?
how you feel, Fizzozo.
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some
I've
contacts.
probably filled out
Outlander is one of the
a couple
nicest
hundred
and
applications or
non-suspect.
stuff.
Blonde is the
Over the
only
last
number one
decade.
Poster. You should be safe.
It's one of the reasons
As
why I
for
stick to
Bard,
odd jobs.
however, it'd be better if you stayed in the tavern.
Most of the time, you don't even get a call back.
No problem. I like
Half the stuff you apply for might even be ghost jobs, you know?
Okay. Let's meet here tonight after the tavern closed.
That's right, I'm gonna set a triangle. Though I'm gonna be looking for something in the area too, like... Obviously having stable employment is better than not. What we need. Between 8 at night, is that what that says? I don't know, I can barely read it. Oh, okay. It's between midnight and 6 in the morning. I hate this time waiting mechanic. I think it's awful. I think it's been awful since they implemented the game at launch, which technically this is the experience, right? I'm right at the beginning of the game here. And it's not that you have to wait for time. There's just no point. It doesn't make the game more immersive. Because like all you do is you wait for the clock to go. If you couldn't skip time, you're like, yeah, make sure you're back around here around that time of night. That'd be different. Like then I'd have to go off and do other things. But the fact that you could just skip to the time, it's like this is just a stupid mechanic that doesn't make the game any more immersive. I just have to watch this stupid clock spin. There's like another bad mechanic in this game that will never go away because every time they introduce new things, it still needs it. Which actually don't even know if this account has access to it yet. Is, let me go to domains. Do they have it? Do we have domains unlocked? I think only the first time domains. Well, these are all the artifacts and stuff. So it'd be the weapon and talent domains, right? I just don't have like the first time clear for anything. Because I haven't done it yet. But if you go here and you open up on the map, these domains are actually only open during 3 of the 7 days of the week. And each one will have like a different day. So it'll be like Monday, Wednesday, Saturday or something like that, right? And you're like, I have to plan my grinding around. What if I just want to grind this character right now? Always hated it. Horrible aspect of this game. Been dealing with it for years on my main account. And it's not going anywhere anytime soon.
Here.
And it's all for immersion, but honestly, it just takes me out of the game.
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting Grandmaster. A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but never suspected it was you. So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify Storm Terror and return it to normal? Is that true?
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this Storm Terror issue.
Now that's the hot shot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about. Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe. But we can ask the bard to play the song again to try and persuade...
I believe you.
To persuade our stubborn command... Wait, what?
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the Four Winds. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those years ago, and then corrupted
Also, at
by
least
the
like everything at the
Chapter,
beginning of the game is super easy to
I
kill.
can't really blame it. But
So just having Chaska, we could jump up in the air and basically cheat. They can't even hit us back.
Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us.
If I could get the
to
game capture working,
the Storm Terror issue.
and so we could actually play
People think I
games
lost grip on the gravity of
that are a
this
little
situation.
more interactive,
I can only do this in
I might even show off some events on my main account, because this one's so far behind, this account will not be able to play events ever. Like, ever.
What surprises me is that you would believe an Outlander so easily.
My cautious and meticulous superior. Even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not
Like
to
the second time
sir.
we've ever touched this account.
We don't often get to...
Wow, this is really awkward.
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre de Hamel is.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the Seven Nations and their respective gods. The Cryogods Fatui seem to be after the Animo God's power. Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Dvalin's head, then the only other way to affect the Animo God power is to take the Holy Lyre.
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to coerce a few reports out of them.
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily found.
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes a big diplomatic issue.
Such is the diplomacy between the Seven Nations. Outlander, ready to go?
Yep, let's go. Where are we going?
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take the power from the Crowd. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to Tempest.
The god of Animo hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh,
Little do you know, he's right there.
Huh? Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately,
I forget if they keep talking like this after you leave the tavern. It seems like really bad design, though, to like, hey, go leave this tavern, but the people are going to keep talking the semi-important stuff anyway. Like, why not say all this stuff before telling me to leave the tavern? Okay, where are we going? Over here.
Let's fly.
We have every element we need already in the party. That's great. Yeah, I kind of figured we might have some difficulties. So I put the only 2 healers I have on the team. Because I imagine I'm going to get hit by something without even realizing it, and I'm just going to see my health drop after it's too late. Oh, that's right, and D-Luke's on the team. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There we go. Solving the problem. We're gonna cheat as much as the game lets us cheat. There's something down here? Yes, a chest.
Hold on to your hats. Let's fly.
Oh. We did kill him. I wonder if this is what it's like to, like, play video games while you're drunk. I would never know, but this is what I imagine it's like.
You're human? The entire floor's defenses have been broken. I thought it was the Abyss Order attacking. How did you guys know the liar's here? The place it's being kept is locked up. If you're after the key, keep going further into the ruins, but don't come after me. I don't know which one of the guards has it, but I'm sure you can find the guards and find out for yourselves.
This guy looks like he's about to wet himself.
You just worry about yourselves. One of the 11 is already in Mondstadt. Signora, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you and torture you. When that time comes, don't you dare say a word about me.
Did he, Signora? What a strange name.
Oh yeah, awful person too.
Goes by the name Senora. Look across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of Evan. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
I've actually been bullying her a lot, just because I've been going back and building my Raiden Shogun, and you have to do her as like the weekly boss.
Open fire. Bullseye. Bullseye.
Seems like we leave this room inside out. No key. Time to move on to another room.
What do you mean? There's it's right here. We didn't even check. Okay, is there something down here that's important? Is there a chest? No. Nope, just another thing for us to check for nothing to be in. Got it. Oh my god. Is there something up there? Just a barrel. Got it. Got it. And now I know why, like, drunk people fall downstairs all the time. It all finally makes perfect sense. Oh my god, I can't see. You already said that, Paimon.
Who are you? How'd you get in here? Ha! Like hell. The will of Shneznaya is as solid as the permafrost. I will not yield.
Take me up. Let me amuse myself a little. The more. He says the key in here. Shall we try another room? There's one room left that we haven't tried. Surely the key must be in there.
This game is definitely a lot easier when you're not stuck with like 1.0 4 stars.
Who are you? What are you doing here? Ah! Did you already beat the other guards?
Yep.
What? I'm not scared of you. Debt collector will come to my aid.
That's not what the text said.
I've had enough. I am a partisan of Snezhnaya.
Fire in the hole!
No, we got the key. Is that, nothing else in here? Oh my god, get over that. Yeah, I imagine fighting Dvalin like this would be impossible. Still quite a way to go to get to him. Like, I'd have to even navigate through Storm Terror's lair. So we're probably not going to be playing that long. I just wanted to make sure that we didn't go too long without a stream.
Where did you rats scurry out from?
Who am I fighting?
Senor's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs.
Oh, those guys?
Take care of them.
I hate those guys. Thankfully, we're still at the base world level where you can easily be higher level than everything that you're fighting.
Finally, the lyre is back in safe hands. Where did the guy go, though? He was here a second ago.
Senor is going to end you. The The songs bards sing of your demise will be so terrifying. The people of Mondstadt will never sleep again for the nightmares they give them.
Big talk for a guy who still ran off in the end. Chicken.
Okay, we gotta go back to Mondstadt to continue. No chest? Okay. I guess I'm just used to, like, later, there's always a chest when you finish one of these. Oy, oy, oy. She also says I went a week not doing anything on my channel, too busy setting up that ad. I mean, that's fair. But, no, as like a channel that's trying to grow, going that long without putting something up is bad for growth. You know, unless you're trying to use other outlets to grow. Like, you could probably put up, like, a really high-quality video once a month. As long as your growth is almost entirely dependent on, outside media like Twitter or something else, you know? Did I see the trailer for Gendy Tartakovsky's Fixed? I did. It looked awful. Even the animation looked kind of meh compared to what I expect from Gendy. Like, if you told me, like, a nobody was doing that on the internet, I'd be like, that's amazing animation. But for Gendy, it just did not look good. Like, somebody with his level of experience and the budget they would give him. And then the content just did not look appealing to me at all. It was like Sausage Party level writing. Not interested.
Welcome back. This is the Holy Lyre. You managed to retrieve it. The pattern of flowing wind carved on the rosewood, and things still feel cool to the touch too. The memories.
What do you think, Venti?
You don't know why he's making a knockoff Ren and Stimpy? Yeah, it definitely looks like a knockoff because, like, Ren and Stimpy looks way better than that.
As you can see, the lyre has been through 1,000 years of...
And the technology they were limited to was in the 90s.
In this edition, you couldn't play music fit for even Diluc's tavern with it.
Bards to get on the stage of my tavern. Don't make assumptions.
And even on, like, the extra spicy Ren and Stimpy uncut, like the little bit that was made for MTV afterwards, that was still mostly innuendo with very few outright sexual things, the gags. This thing is like all just raunchy sexual gags, and most of them didn't even look funny.
Relax, it's broken. It's just that the intensity of its animo power has greatly diminished. You still have Dvalin's teardrop crystal with you? Great! Try to use it on the Holy Lyre.
On Spike, thank you. I always get that confused.
It worked as expected.
This youthful glow.
But also, to be fair,
Really?
by the time Spike TV came around, MTV had already basically become that too, so there wasn't a big difference between the channels.
Holy Lyre won't continue to lose power. That said, its power is far from replenished.
I like Spike. Spike was a pretty good channel.
I can surmise that Dvalin will already be crying, suffering alone in some deserted place.
I didn't like when its network basically bought G4 TV though, and kind of fused them together.
This is not something that
Those channels did not belong together at all. They didn't need a lot of crossover content.
When you get the teardrop crystal, please let our honorary knight perform the purification process.
It was kind of weird that Spike even took over E3 coverage.
Supporting each other and setting out on a journey together. How exciting! Let me come up with a song for you.
Is that all you're going to do? Just sing?
Wouldn't be much of a bard if I didn't know, would I?
You're so cheeky. You deserve an ugly nickname. Oh, Paimon knows. From now on, you'll be known as Tone Deaf Bard.
This search reminds me of a feud I once had with the two.
See, look, they're doing it again.
6 months
Leave the
ago,
tavern.
thief
Starts talking.
from the east symbol of the Four Winds.
Whoa, what was it?
See, Sasha's Party TV show's getting another season. I didn't even know it had a TV show. I thought it was just a movie.
Existed, it would be very valuable. Among all the relics,
Why would anybody watch
one
that?
particular object was very rare. It was a vial which contained the animal god breath.
Relics come in every shape and form, huh?
Anyone with an eye for fine art would like to add this relic to their collection. Once word got out, the Fatui started trying to seek it out as well. They've made tons of counterfeits that can be found everywhere. In response, I just bought every find, irrespective of its authenticity. We're still at it now. I've bought more than 2,000 fakes to
Like, maybe they thought, oh, we're gonna have this rambling part happen after the scene so you can choose to not listen to it, which I guess is fine. But, like, why even write it if you want people to have the choice to listen to it or not? It seems counterintuitive.
You can try to find the real one. I'll take what you find, even if they're fake. Once you're done, find me at the winery. I'll trade you beer for every 20 you find.
Well, I could say there's a stark difference in writing between Sausage Party and interspecies reviewers, but you probably have to be into that sort of zone of humor at all to be able to even recognize the difference. It'd kind of be like, what's a good example? What's a good example for that? Oh, I got it. I don't like asparagus at all. I don't like the taste of it. Somebody who does could probably tell you the difference between a very well-prepared asparagus meal with all the other types of things. You go on it and be like, listen, this type of like butter roasted whatever with all these ingredients, asparagus is a starkly different meal than this other one, but I wouldn't be able to tell because the fact that there's asparagus in it at all, that's all I'm going to taste. I'm going to hate it. I think that's the situation here. And if you just don't like a certain aspect of something, you're never going to be able to see the nuances in it. And that's fair. It's perfectly fair. Though in this case, I don't even think it's just nuances. There's actually a lot of core differences. But it has that thing that distastes you in general. Is that a doorbell? Let me go check that. Yeah. No, it's a pretty good setup, honestly, but I need to, I don't know, maybe I just need to get the Elgato somehow picked up from my computer again, because turn-based RPGs, fine. Perfectly fine, no problem. Yeah. Trying to play Genshin, I kind of assume this is what a drunk person. Tight enough delay on it that it's like walking off edges or I'm overstepping. It's fun. I'm at the beginning of the game, so everything's so easy to kill that I'm not really like worried about dying. But there was the single only like mandatory stealth section in the entire game. That's kind of like the hideout in Breath of the Wild. And that was a little hard because I just like kept overstepping and not realizing where the people were until afterwards. It took like a couple. Yeah, he's there. Yeah.
Car broke down.
Yeah. Automobile issues.
Yeah.
What's the point of being a 24-hour
Oh, yeah.
mechanic then?
Well, he was like, oh, I could get someone, but
Yeah.
I was like, it was like $30.
Yeah. Probably, it's just have a belt on you or in your tools. No, yeah, definitely.
I think I.
Only have to, maybe. No, I mean by tomorrow, all of them will
No,
be
the
back
guy-
there. So yeah.
Well, the guy I was talking to said he
Oh, okay. Yeah. I guess there's a public hostas. What, you want a pizza? I ate before the stream.
oh, okay.
Not much, I just ate the others. Out of time that's longer than the I kind of want to eat before. Okay. You know, I can actually, what's it called? I can unplug this. And you can hear.
Oh, cool.
It's not like I'm on call with anyone or anything.
The shifter.
Unplugging that made my computer go crazy. Literally just my headphones. I don't know if that'll solve it. I think my computer's just trying to catch up with a change. Not happy about things. Not happy about things at all. My very horribly rigged screen.
Eventually, an 85-inch monitor and a
When you lose your way, gaining some altitude can bring some perspective.
Okay, now I should be fine. Where am I going? Yeah, I probably won't even be streaming for too much longer. Just because this is a little difficult. Yeah.
My hair and feathers get soaked. Time for some.
Could have just played like Bravely Default 2 or something like that. Or maybe just... I just didn't want to play Star Rail again because it's like the only thing I ever play. Could have played Pretty Derby. That would have been an option. Getting you guys. Oh, how steep is this? Yeah, we can climb that. Dude, climbing things at the beginning of the game sucks. I'm used to having like 2.5 times the stamina. Don't feel like dealing with any of you guys. Do I have to fight the room guard? Okay. Oh yeah, I think we can do this. It's gonna be rough, but I think we can do this. Do this. We hop up, and we just start shooting away. Then hopefully his missiles don't kill me. They might. Cool. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Oh, very impressive.
Man, I don't even know why I put headphones on.
We're looking for to never
I don't even think you guys can hear that through the microphone. Like, I don't think there's an echo.
don't think
Unless I'm talking, it doesn't pick up. Okay, I kind of want the, like, drops.
Pay attention to what you see in your peripheral vision, and you might on what you're.
It doesn't sound like that would work.
No, seriously, it doesn't. In fact, it's how I used to find my tortoise whenever he went missing.
Wait, you have a tortoise?
Yes, why? Something wrong?
They just keep doing it. I think the entire beginning of the game was plagued like this, where it's like, hey,
Just surprising.
just go on to the next thing, but we're gonna stay here and talk all this interesting character information.
What? You too?
Which one do I want to go to? Did I unlock that as a fast travel? Eagles Gate? I did. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Do I have food? I do. Okay. I didn't want to waste healing. Especially like... What was I gonna do? I was gonna teleport over to a statue of the Seven to heal? I do have both of those. Okay, time to continue suffering. Darn it. Ah! Ah! We're gonna do it the cheesy way because there's no way I could lock onto him before he'd hit me. Not with this delay. Oh, okay. And I'm just gonna bypass everything they want me to do. So obviously they're gonna want me to use ice or whatever to ride across for that. Pause. Reveal yourself. I don't think there was anything up there on either side that I needed. So we're just gonna go. I don't want to deal with you, so ult immediately. We're going. Oh. Up there. But who? Something I could climb over here? Climb this? Oh, okay, I see. There's a wind gust here.
Let's fly.
And once again, we are just going to ignore what the challenge actually wants of us. Oh, darn it. That's the biggest problem is like trying to pull my glider out. I'm always too late. Yeah. It's because of the encoder. But that's fine. It's fine. I can just cheat. Cheating's the answer to everything. Gotta go slowly, so I don't, like, walk off this platform. Here we go. Oh, okay.
Open fire.
Okay, I was at least able to get the glider out that time. A little easier when you're standing still.
Gathering. That was hard.
It's too early to relax. We're still not done with Storm Terror. The Tui can only be
Hey, Diluc, I heard that.
What an honor. Nobody was ever proclaimed persona grata by
The Fatui, the diplomatic delegation from Sneznaya? What have they got against Master Diluc?
Tui are a problem not only for the Knights, but a threat to the whole of Mondstadt. And when it comes to threats against Mondstadt, Luke is...
That's enough, Jean. You and I too many nations. You can't directly confront this so-called diplomatic scum. I despise them. If I were to choose between cryo slime alive or joining the Fatui by a meteorite.
Please, your word is...
Yeah, like the meteorite wasn't even an option, and he'd still prefer it. Okay. I think the next thing is pretty close by. Sealy. No, that's not a Sealy, that's an Oculus. From a distance, it's actually really hard for me to tell at the beginning. I kind of like it later when everything's not the color of Animo. You opened the chest? Oh, who saw me? Oh, he's up there. I'm trying to figure out who on earth was shooting me before. Hoppers actually look funny. It's made by the We Bare Bears guy. I never watched or got into We Bare Bears. I heard a lot of people liked it. I'm sure it was probably fine. It seemed very old school cartoon. I just never ever got into it.
A lot of problems go away. So you can never have too much Mora, huh?
I think like pretty much the time it was running, I just wasn't watching TV.
It's so pretty.
I was gonna try to stream the co-op event going on the other day, but like, glad I didn't, because I would have had to been carried by everybody if I did, and everybody was like, "Oh my god, that event is so bad, so bad." I mean, it's a good event actually. I like the design of it. I think they did a good idea. The thing that makes it bad is the fact that you have to play with the Genshin community, or just you have to play with randos. It's like this in every game. And then there's people who just decided, I don't want to read. And because I don't want to read, I'm going to bring everybody else down with me. Could do that. I think this is probably the best way to go because we have Chaska. I don't know. It's always easier to go downhill than it is to go up. I can just even get close to where
hair and feather.
Like, it was an event where you needed to pick the right combination of elements to get the right elemental reactions, and most of them only required two different elements. So you could have any combination. Sometimes it could be all four, because you're relying on the enemies. Could be the same. Could be 1 and 3. Could be 2 and 2. What happened? Everybody just starts picking off element stuff that doesn't matter. Like, I'm in a situation where you're supposed to be getting, like, just freeze off. And for some reason, there's a random Animo character in there. Which Swirl does a lot of damage, but it's interrupting the freeze.
These crystals are smutty. You're going through so much pain. Let's start purifying these crystals.
As possible until you've seen your own eye.
Interesting. It's like filtering wine. The process is refreshing.
Storm the castle.
It worked!
Eventually fix.
The wind that blows it should carry a bar that's far away. It's never going there is fire or something.
Paimon understands. See or has, right? Then the
A cliff? Yeah, we go to, like, Star Snatch Cliff, I think. This is where this takes place.
What do you think about it? Meets the requirements, no?
All right, let's do it there.
That Snatch Cliff when we're ready. Please don't be late. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Other thing is there's too many fast travels in this game, and I get it because it's like a mobile game, so people need to be able to get to where they're going fairly quickly, right? Do their dailies and everything. I benefit from it when I do my dailies, but it kind of almost defeats the open world exploration portion of it, because like what's the point of having something be on the other side of the map when I could just teleport to it?
let's fly.
And I think this is a general problem. It's not just Genshin, though. Genshin obviously started it because they were the first to really be doing this. But any of these type of like mobile games that become these open world exploration things, they all just have way too many fast travels. Is Monster Masters the mobile Mon-like game? I don't know. I've never played it. It might be. I need these.
Everyone is finally here.
What a view!
Isn't it? Well, a fight.
Regardless of the outcome, things finally seem the better. Mondstadt has really been going through so much recently.
Huh. In the end, the solution to our problem Knights of Favonia.
We get everyone, please stop.
That's funny.
Begin my performance with the Holy Liar.
Hear that all the way from back there.
Then why do I see sadness in your eyes? Sadness that speaks of pain. Huh?
Barbie!
My gonna be for some time now. So, thank you for name Venti.
How's the Holy Liar?
Unfortunately, I think it's beyond repair.
You're right. If we don't fight the evil at its source, then we can't save it at all.
In which case, I shall call upon Outrider Amber to track it down.
No need.
Why is that?
I eradicated another one of the Four Winds temples.
What? When?
If you try answers from my contacts, I've got other means for getting this done.
Look. He protects my...
Oh? Why does our little Paimon sound the all of a sudden?
Wait for my word. I'll be sure to let the Abyss Order know that their blatant disregard for Mondstadt will not go unpunished.
Oh yay, back-to-back scenes. The game's breaking up. It seems fine on my end.
Your way. Gaining some altitude can bring some perspective.
Oh, I have to be rank 18? See, I'm kind of like avoiding ranking up. Especially because I haven't been playing this on stream, and that's like the whole purpose of this account. I guess I could rank up off stream. I don't know if I want to actually do that. Plus, I really just wanted to cover enough time to cover the normal show. Yeah, I don't know about that. I'm probably gonna close out in a few minutes anyway. Probably just drag it off until another 10 minutes. And then we'll cut out. I guess the best thing I could do activate, deactivate again. That's all I can do. If I happen to see some chests, I guess we could pick it up. There's a trial there. Is that a time trial? I don't know how successful I'm going to be at doing a time trial right now. But I should definitely pick up these Cecilias. They're very important. What kind of challenge is this? Oh, it's a gliding challenge. Okay.
Take me up.
Yeah, I think we should still be able to clear this. I think even without the jets, we probably made it. Need to land. Go down, 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 down. Okay, okay, we got it. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Follow the Sealy where it wants to go. Let's see, we got a kick message from a Marimar talking about sharing things in a community. That's all you ever get on Kick when you're small. It's just people asking to, like, add me on Discord. I'm not gonna do that. You're welcome to join our Discord, but don't expect me to hop in a call or anything. I'm not gonna see where that goes. Thanks for following, though.
There's a lot of problems. So you can never have too much Mora.
Where are we on Primos? Oh, we can do a pull. We can do 2 pulls. That's cool. Junk. And more junk. I say it's junk. This account has nothing, so even like 3-star weapons are fine. We need stuff at all. Go over to weapons. Like, we don't have much of anything. You have this, which probably better than whatever I actually have on Chaska. Consumables. Plenty of consumables. Oh, it's because of the parameters I have set are way too low. Yeah, this should be fine though. Should be better than what she currently has on. Let me... Actual 4-star weapon. I think most of these guys just have like the training bow or whatever, like the basic 1-star, yeah. Look at how many bows. It's because all I do is pull on this account and then I dip out. I need to go and like refine and collapse as many as I can and get rid of all of the excess. I want that one, even though that's a good one. He doesn't really need energy recharge. Attack. Put that on like Amber or official. Oh, I could put that on official. That would be good. I would prefer to put stringless, but I don't have a stringless, so you can have this instead. Here's the problem. I need to go to 2-star material or under. Boom. What does Bennett have? Full blade, of course. Flute, eh. No, that should be on like my main character. Sacrificial sword. Yeah, probably. I think we just want energy regen on him. I guess we could put Charlotte on something, because we are using her. At the moment, at least. Options. Probably Elemental Mastery, I think, would be... Yeah, that's probably fine. Let's warp somewhere. I think I normally just chill in Windrise. Oh wait, no. We've got rewards. Yeah, we can go get our adventure rank rewards. Let's do that. And ingredients are processed. See, Fizz asks, looking at comics on Kickstarter, every single comic with big boobed ladies automatically overfunds. Is that a reliable business strategy? Yes. Yes, it is. The old adage, sex sells. Now, I don't personally go after everything like that. There's been at least one in the past that I have, but it's because the story itself interested me. But for a lot of people, yeah, you just put a smoking hot woman on there and people will just go buy anyway. That's just the reality of the world. Oh, the Lewa Catherine. I could go there. How far have I gone in the map? I don't want that. I don't want to shoot Catherine. How far have I gone in this map before? No, oh, what? There we go. Hit the wrong button. I have gone down to Liwa. I've gone to the chasm. Made it into Sumeru. For, like, no reason.
Bisosk, welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Get our expedition done. I haven't touched this in like forever. And get our adventure rank rewards. Hit 17. What we need to do is hit 18. I can do that off stream. That's no problem. But yeah. I think that's time. Yeah. Okay. I covered the normal hour and a half that we normally cover for the podcast, or I guess live show when we normally do that. A talk show. And I would actually enjoy playing this more if it wasn't for this delay. So until I figure out a way of capturing this without a delay, I think we're just going to stick to turn-based RPGs, where that's not really an issue at all. And we'll see you guys later. Eventually we'll prog this. We'll get out of Mondstadt.